everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Maligator Mom. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, and I also want to help you out with your Christmas list for the dog lover in your life. All of the products that you see right here are all made in the USA, and they also all universally accept the code MaligatorMom, which makes it very easy for you to remember when you're checking out. So number one is monstermilling.com. Now this is the food that I feed my personal dogs. This is an all stages food, which means that even Crisis, as a puppy, has been on this food since she was 8 weeks old. This is a holistic, fully customizable dog food. I highly recommend it. Number two is going to be robertcabral.com. A subscription to his website would make a fantastic gift. I'm someone who consumes a lot of online dog training content, and his is truly second to none. Make sure you check it out. Another question I get asked all the time is, what kennels do I use? For my personal dogs, it's a no-brainer. This is gonna be a Gunner Kennel. All of my dogs have Gunner Kennels. I purchased these Gunners because not only are they made here in the USA, in fact, right here in Nashville where I live, but they are also the first kennel to ever receive a 5-star crash test rating. And last but not least are the collars that my personal dogs wear. These are available from Tactipup.com. They are fully customizable with their name. You can get a handle on them, and they have all metal hardware buckle systems with the Cobra buckle made right here in the USA. Definitely check these out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another episode of Vlogmas. Today I thought it would be fun to put Crisis here on a long line, and we're gonna go ahead and go out on a little hike with her. I may or may not let her off leash and kind of see where we're at there. This is an area that is safe for her to be off leash, so I can go out there and do that safely. But we're just gonna kind of see. We're gonna roll with it, take her on a little hike out down to the creek behind our property, and you guys are gonna join us. So let's go. Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. So as I suspected, Crisis is really all got her nose to the ground out here. She is a dog that really does enjoy using her nose, and so this has been a very enriching little trip for her. I definitely need to make an effort to get out here more and just kind of let her use her nose. You know, lots of times when we take a structured walk with our dogs, we forget to just let them be dogs. And part of that is just letting them use their noses. It's a very powerful sense for them. And if we're constantly suppressing their, you know, genetic desire and truly need to use their noses, well, that's not very fun. So, you know, every once in a while, it's okay to just let your dog kind of wander around and use their nose. Let a dog be a dog. Crisis!
Come here. Crisis.
Here she comes. Yeah, good girl! Yeah, mama! You can do it. Here, you can do it. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, mama. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. So what I'm doing is actually building her confidence by asking her to do this thing that she's uncomfortable with and she's unsure of. All right, so a few things that I learned on this little hike here with Crisis are that number one, she was a little fearful, a little suspicious of the water. That's her first time being exposed to that. And so what you saw me do there was work with her a little bit about getting into the water and overcoming that fear, building her confidence there. And so by the end of this little trip down there, she was easily jumping in and out of the water, which is something that I would not have been able to identify and work on at this young age if it wasn't for the fact that we took this little walk today. So it's really important to remember that everything really, your puppy is learning all the time. And the more you get them out there and work with them, the better chance you're gonna have to see these different behaviors and different quirks and things that you might need to overcome at a young age. So I'm really glad that we took this little hike today for many reasons. I also learned that her recall is nowhere near what Storm's was at this age. And so that's something we're gonna be working a little bit more on. I kind of expected that from this puppy though, simply because of the detection dogs and her pedigree and the way that she's always got her nose to the ground. I know that this is going to be a very, very high level distraction environment for her, even more so than a puppy like Storm. So that's something else we're gonna need to work on, increasing those environmental distractions during her recall. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along and learning about the different observations and things that you can be looking out for with your own puppy. Because again, absolutely everything is a teachable moment. Everything you're doing, your dog is learning all the time, and it's really important that you keep out a keen eye for what things you can work on. So all right, let's get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.